Good morning, guys. Welcome to PIP Syndicate. My name is Bob Kennedy. A little under the weather today, but we're going to get through it and we're going to rock. All right, let's get set up here. Make sure your macro trend is on. I turned mine on right before we stream. And we're going to go with strength. Let's go with macro trend. Let's see what we got. We'll go through these pairs. When you go with macro trend, it moves all the trending pairs up to the top, the highest trending ones. So let's see what we got. AUD CAD. Here's our macro trend right here. It printed already. We're waiting for a pullback. Let's check a couple more just to see if they're ready. I don't see it on this. It might be more than 2 hours. When you're trading on the 1 minute, see it right here? So that printed at 6:03, so that's more than 2 hours. So you have a 2-hour window from when it prints. If you're on the 5 minute, you have a 10-hour window. So that one is invalid. Euro USD. I don't really trade Euro USD. I don't like it. I know a lot of people like it, but I don't. Here we have a macro trend right here. It printed at 951. It's perfect. We just have to wait for a pullback. This was really it pulled back, but it was invalid because it's not 4 red candles in a row. That's the strategy, guys. 4 red candles in a row. And then you can enter on the next blue candle. Or vice versa. You know, if it's trending down, it's 4 blue candles in a row and enter on the first red. That's the strategy we use. Let me go see if we got any alerts. $10.33. Let me see. Let me refresh it. Euro CAD. I don't know if I trade that, but I'm watching NAS on the big screen, guys. So if I see something on NAS, I'll tell you. If I'm going to enter a trade on NAS, if you guys like to trade NAS. Let me just look at Euro CAD real quick here. Where is it? It's not really trending. It's all the way down the list. I don't even see it. Let me see where it is. Oh, here it is. It's right here. And it's actually good, but we missed our entry. But you can see the 3 things we look for here, guys. On the there's more than 3. There's actually these 2, but you want this. Okay, we got the macro trend, right? Signal that tells us that the market is shifting or there's a major move coming. You know, probably. You know, nothing's 100%. Then you got the EMAs crossing. Okay, the blue one is on top. That means we're headed north. Okay, then you got the 200 turning blue, which means we're above it, which means we're probably looking for buys. So we got 3 reasons to look for buys. So we're going to wait to see if we get a pullback. And if we get it, we'll take a buy. AUD USD. You can see here, every time frame, right, is bullish. That's really what we're looking for. We only need it up, you know, to the 1 hour. So if the 4th hour and the daily were red, it would still be okay to take a trade. But right now, they're all bullish. So it's a perfect condition. Same with AUD CAD. I like AUD CAD better because The macro trend is right here. If we get a nice pullback here right now, that'll be a perfect trade. You can see we're above the 200 EMA. We got the crossover. The blue EMA is on top, indicating buy. We're ready to roll here, man. We just need an entry. We need an entry signal. It's even showing oversold. Like, there's no news today. You know, the market's a little slow. The market's a little slow today. I don't like that. This week is low news. This week, I think Wednesday or Thursday, there's some high impact news. That's about it. Let me see if we got a signal. These alerts come in like so quick. So AUDNZD, I just got an alert. Let's see what that looks like. AUDNZD. See it right here. Let's see if we can get it on CAD. Okay, the guys are going live in 15 minutes. I just got an alert. The guys who created this this scanner, they go live 3 times a day in our back office. I'm not allowed to show it, but they go live 3 days, Monday to Thursday, and twice on Friday. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. We got a good team. You know, what I like about this company too is you're not allowed to show any earnings. You're not even supposed to really talk about pips earned. No Lambos, you know, none of that baloney. No rented mansions, no rented Lambos. And there's so many people doing this, man, using this thing. And there's 12,000 logins on this company a day. 11 million logins total. They've been around 11 years. So they're doing something right, man. They've been around 11 years. That shows you they're not going anywhere. Pretty awesome. All right, we got a nice push down now, guys. Let's see what happens here. You can see here, this is how much time is left on this candle. 20 seconds. So we need 4 red arrows, and then we can enter. Not red candles, red arrows. See, these are red candles, but they're still blue arrows. So we need a nice pullback. I'd be willing to enter if it pulled back right here to the 200. You know, that would be sweet, man. That's a red arrow. Guys, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, got my coffee. What I missed, guys? Did the market run away without me here or what? Oh, we got 2 red arrows, 3 red arrows, guys. One more. Come on, one more. Then we'll be looking for a blue arrow. It has to be 4 in a row, at least. Uh-oh. Looks like we ain't going to get that 4th one. But then again, what do I know, right? It's running up. It's running up on us, guys. TJPY. Yeah, no, it was a blue arrow, man. It's not valid now, the entry. USDJPY. It's only 3, eh? 1, 2, 3 red arrows, then a blue. We needed one more red arrow. I get the alerts on my phone. I made a video showing you how to get the alerts, guys. So go look at that video. It shows you how to get the alerts. Every time a macro prints, it sends you a real-time alert. And you could put which pairs you want. I put all Forex, I put gold, and I put NAS and US 30 as my pairs. So anytime one of these Chevron thingies prints, I get an alert on my phone. Pretty cool. And if you go back and backtest these, man, even though it's not the strategy, they say not to do it. I'm thinking about trying it anyway. But if you go back and backtest these, man, they're super accurate, man. You know? Let's see if we could find, like, I mean, if you would have entered right at the close of this candle, you know? Let's go see. Let's just take a look real quick. We might get an entry here, guys. We got a blue. We need 3 more blues in a row. And then we could take a sell on USDJPY. But let's just see here. And if you would have entered here, you could have got a quick scalp. I mean, I don't know where this is going to go now. I mean, this thing could just keep falling. But you can see this is a win already. Small win, but a win. Yeah, see it printed here. These don't repaint either, guys. And look, it's just still going up. Definite win. So I don't know how these guys made this macro. But man, it's pretty damn accurate. See it printed right here. Look, it's still going up. I mean, it pulled back, but you can see that it really predicts the way it's going to trend, you know. Look where it put you in on this trade. This is USD CAD. It's still dropping. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't get much better than that, man, you know. Okay, I don't know. There's no reds here. No, only one blue. Yeah, so anyway, I'm happy with this scanner, man. You know, this really makes scalping, takes a lot of the guesswork. Everything's right here on the screen that you need really to enter, you know. Let's see what GPNZD. Also, if it's really trending, you want this number here. You see, this is 15. You really want it to be over 20 or 20 and above. That means it's trending. It's trending better. The higher that number, the more it's trending. Look at the macro right here. You know, still going up, still pushing north, man. There's nothing, no macro there. So, Euro USD is really trending nice, but I don't like to trade Euro USD, man. I got burnt with that so many times. I don't trade it anymore. AUD CAD is like seems to be the way to go if we can get an entry. This one doesn't have a macro, so I can't enter. That's my rules. That's the rules that we use, you know, guys. We got a nice group too, man. I wish I could show you. I can't show you, but we got a nice, a great group, man, on Discord. There's a ton of people in there, man, and it's just cool, man. And they teach in there too. We have, you know, this is the easiest way to use this. They also have smart money. They have guys that trade smart money. That's one little, you know, subgroup in there. And there's a bunch of little subgroups. You know, there's more than one way to use this scanner, and it's all revealed in the group. But this is the simplest way, you know. Well, maybe we'll get an entry here. Let's see. I would like for it to pull back to the 200. Well, let's see what it does. You see the 200, a lot of times it acts as a support and a resistance. You see how the candles are just riding it, like, you know, they bounce off it. I would like to see it come here, boom, enter, and bounce up again. All right, we got 2 red candles. We need 2 more. Come on, baby. Give us a trade. To get me through it all. Man, don't want to give us a trade today. That was a blue arrow. So that trade is dismissed. You're dismissed, trade. That setup. That setup is invalid. How you guys doing, man? Let me see if I'm even live. I didn't even check. Hello. I guess live. Are we live? We're live from South Central, guys. Okay, we are live. Let me turn the volume down so it doesn't echo. All right, guys, we're live, man. We're good as gold. Let me see if there's any alerts. Oh, we did get alert on NAS. Let me show you what that looks like. Over here is indices, right? Which is Bitcoin. Right over here, we have gold, oil, platinum, silver. A lot of people trade silver as well as gold. Over here is the the coins, XRP, Ethereum, Doge, Litecoin, all the usual suspects. Over here is the indices. NAS is trending 100% north. We got our marker right here. We got to wait for an entry. Wait a minute now. AUD USD. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. Now we got the blue. I'm going to take a trade on AUD USD, guys. I'm going to enter. Okay, hold on now. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have a macro? Wait a minute. There's no macro. There's no macro? No macro, guys. Hold on here. What do we got? 1, 2. This is the one. AUD CAD is what I was looking at. And we don't have enough candles. We only got 2 in a row. All right, guys. So that's invalid. There's no macro within the last 2 hours. If you're trading on the 1 minute, I know I said it before, but just so everybody knows, you have to have a macro print within the last 2 hours, okay, for the trade to be valid. If you're trading on the 5 minute, it could be within 10 hours. Let's check the 5 minute real quick, see what it looks like, just for the heck of it. Oh, let me try AU. There's still no macro. I don't want to trade it. There's no macro. All right. It didn't print, So whatever it uses, whatever criteria it uses, the pair hasn't met that criteria, so it didn't print. All right, so we got 2 now headed down. Let's see what this one, if we get 3, maybe we'll get an entry here. I'd like to see, like I said, I would love to see it pull back all the way to here. That would be sweet. But yeah, this is an 11-year-old company, guys. You know how these Forex companies are, man. How many have come and gone in the last 11 years? Almost all of them. Right? How many? All of them. That's how many. All of them except this one. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean, man. So many fake companies out there. As soon as they make their money, they just close up and run. Tomorrow I'll show you the back office. I'll figure out how to show multiple screens here. When I stream, I'll do that today. I want to show you the guys who made the scanner. It's a beautiful day today, guys. I can't wait to get out into the fresh air. Hopefully this thing will give us a trade sooner than later. Let's see what EuroCAD looks like. EuroCAD's about to give us an entry, maybe. Let me see what's going on. What's up, huh? I don't see nothing.
No?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry, sorry. Yeah, it's more for
I'll see you later.
Okay, right now. Sorry.
That's all right. It's my wife, guys. Sorry. Sorry, guys. My wife. Oh, good, man. It's pulling back. Now it's just headed north. Man, AU looks the best, really, but there's no macro. It's unfortunate, you know? Didn't print. So, well, there's one here, but it's at 6 o'clock, so it's already expired. Unless there's one here I missed. I don't see it, so it's invalid, and I can't trade it. I got to stick to the rules, you know, guys? Maybe this will pull back enough for us to get an entry. I like to see it pull back to around there, at least close to there. See how many touches that has? That area? Okay, here it was acting as a resistance. Now it's acting like a support. All right, guys, listen. You know what they say, right? We get paid to wait. You got to have patience. And that's the name of the game, man. Forex, we get paid to wait. It's just the way it is. Yeah, guys, if you ever get a chance, man, head over to Southeast Asia, man. What a beautiful place. When I was in the Philippines, it's 7,000 islands. That's what it's like 7,500 islands, over 7,000 islands. And you think you'll have trouble finding a beach, huh? In a country made up of 7,000 islands? Beautiful, man. Beautiful water, nice people. They speak English. Beautiful. What a beautiful place, man. It's affordable. Really nice, man. I miss it already. I mean, I live in a nice place, but I got a pool here and everything, but, I don't know. I just like it there, man. It suits me, that place, Maybe if I spend a couple of years there, I'd have a different feeling. Man, I love it there right now. And if I lived there, I'd have good internet. I'd get that Elon Musk internet. So I could keep trading, keep streaming. Moving around over there, it's tough if you're a vlogger. People do it, but we were out in the country a lot of times. We weren't like a lot of these vloggers. They're in like Manila or Cebu, like big cities. I grew up in a big city, so I don't like to go to the big cities. It's like going all the way on the other side of the world to go to the Bronx. That's what it's like to me, going to Manila. I want to be by the beach, man. And that's what I did, man. I stayed out in the country. Beautiful resorts. You can stay in a nice resort over there for, not top tier, but a good resort. A nice one with a pool right on the beach. Probably $40 a night. That's probably average, $40 a night. Most of the time it includes breakfast. Beautiful, man. You can rent a house over there for a couple $100 a month. But anyway, it is what it is. I want Nas to go to come down now. That's what I'm hoping. I want to get it on a sell on Nas. It's trending up though. Looks like AED CAD is going to leave without us here. Looks like it's pushing up now. Well, if we would have just entered on this, if you guys that are members already, go in and back test what happens if you just enter right here. I did it a little bit yesterday. I made a little video about it. And they're all winners, man. All the ones I could find. I just checked for 5 minutes. I'm sure that they don't. It's not. I know it's not 100% strategy. There's no such thing in forex. But I'm just saying, the ones I checked yesterday, man, they all look like you could have took some profit out of them easy. And I mean, look at this one right here. Same thing. If you got in at the close of this candle, you'd have to hold through this chop, though. Well, you could have got out right here. That'd be fine. You could have said, if this candle closes red, I'm out, and you would have got out right here. Nice quick little scalp. I haven't seen one yet that hasn't gone the right way after that printed, EU, even though I hate EU, well, I don't hate it, but you know what I mean. I just avoid it. Here it is. Huh. Straight up after that. Oh, this one just printed. Should we take it? Or should I take it, I should say? It only did 3. After the thing, it only printed 3 reds. What's this GBC CAD? I'm going to take a buy on this, guys. It's right above the 200. But let me see though. The red is on top, right? On the EMAs. Let's see if it gives me 4 reds in a row. And if it stays above the 200. Okay, come on, give me 2 more reds. That's a perfect one. If it, does what we want. There's number 3. Okay, we got our 4 in a row. I think I'm going to enter. I want to see it pull above this 200 again, though. I don't like buying below there. Because you notice that 200 is red now. That's one of our things. So this may give us a couple more red candles. Let's see what it does. We need a blue candle anyway to enter. That's part of the criteria. A blue arrow, not a blue candle. Sorry, guys. We need a blue arrow. We can enter on the first blue arrow at the close of that candle. It's actually the first time I've seen the macro open and it reverse right away. I mean, I'm sure it happens. I've only seen a few of them, but just saying. Let's check in on AUD CAD. Notice that we're trending bullish on every time frame too. Besides the macro, trending bullish on every time frame. So this is probably just a pullback. I would guess we're going to pull back to around here. We're probably there now. You know? EuroCAD. Where's EuroCAD? I just got an alert for EuroCAD. The strength is only 4 though. Notice that? Yeah. It's only 4. I don't like that. AUDNZD now is setting up. Not really giving us an entry. Maybe I'll come on early tomorrow when there's a little more volatility. I don't want to force it, guys. I don't want to force a trade. I want to win. I don't want to force a trade. That's when you start losing, is when you start forcing trades. I like to get a trade while I'm streaming. That's one of my weaknesses. But, we have to be patient here. We have to protect our capital. That's rule number 1, is protect your capital. I've been on almost an hour already. Came on at 10:30. But, hey, I'm on the charts anyway, so, that's the reason why I started streaming. It's because trading is like one of the most loneliest, boring things, man. Especially in times like this when nothing's really moving. AUD/USD, the strength is 60. That's nice. Where is the thing though? It never printed. It didn't print. Yeah, it printed at 6 a.m. We missed it. Man, I wish I would have got in this trade then, man. I can't enter now because it's invalidated because of our rules are 2 hours on the 1 minute. So it's not valid. Maybe we'll get an entry here. I'd like to see it pull back down to this area, down here. That would be sweet. And it printed another blue arrow, so it invalidated us again. I'll hang out a little longer, but now the market's going to slow down even more after noon. It's New York session. All the New York guys are going to lunch at 12, man. They're going out for their martinis and their waitress girlfriends in Manhattan. So the market's going to slow down, man. I worked in Manhattan for 30 years, man. I miss it kind of, But that's why when I go someplace, I don't want to be in the city. I had enough of the city, man. Sure, it's convenient and all that, but yeah. I don't need nothing. They don't really have nothing that I need. I like to go swimming. I like to go fishing. Those things interest me more than fancy restaurants. I've been on an hour now, guys. I think I'm going to call it a day. We'll try again tomorrow. A lot of guys don't even trade on Monday because Monday is usually low volatility anyway. But, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. That's all. It doesn't want to give us an entry. It's like, it's consolidating, Basically, it's just chop. This one's only 19, which I'm not crazy about. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Don't worry about that. You know, we'll get them. We'll get them tomorrow. But I got a couple of things I got to do today. I got to run some errands. And the market's moving slow. So it doesn't look like we're going to get an entry. But we'll be back at it tomorrow, man. Thank you, guys. God bless you, man. Have a great day on purpose. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys.